So we're out here with Lola. Hi, Lola. We're out here like just for a minute. We're kind of just chilling in the shade a lot, just because like pretty hot out here, and feels the heat all right, but I'd prefer neither of us to cook. So what we're gonna do is just gonna walk around. It's nice and shady over here, so walk around. I'm gonna reinforce more of the down. Sorry, no. More of her down, and then also some of the sit. And I'm saying them quietly because apparently she's really like receptive to them. So anyways, yeah, basically most of her commands only, and then probably start on heel as well. But sitting down's looking nice. Lola, hey, down. Oh, okay. Well, good job, I guess. Okay. So that was a predicted down. So she didn't really like think she already heard me say it. So she was like, "Oh, I already know what he's gonna ask me." So what we do in that case is I'm gonna do it again in a second, and I'm going to do a sit instead of down. That way, like she doesn't predict it, and she's actually going off of reacting to what I'm saying, or she's trying to predict everything, because then if she predicts wrong, things go really weird. Lola, hey, sit. Let's add some distance. Sit. There we go. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna. Nope. Lola, sit. No. Okay. There we go. And we're just reinforcing that implied stay, which is where, you know, I don't need her to jump up every single time. If she does, that's not an implied stay. That's not a stay at all. It's just like a momentary sit, which of course is not what you want with an actual sit, right? If they just plop down and then get back up, there's no point in it. The sit is specifically to tell a dog, like, hey, sit down. For whatever reason, whether you're like, hey, sit, I'm like holding something, or don't want you to come grab it out my hand, whatever. It has a lot of applications, but most of the applications do become voided if you don't use the word, or if the word is not what you think it means. Again, it's a stationary thing. So Lola, down. Down. All right. Lola, down. Down. There we go. Okay. Good job. She's a smarty. There's really not any other shade. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of shade in Jack Morley Park in general. Yeah, that's some hot breathing. So Lola, let's go. So we're probably just gonna end up working in the shade today. And I gotta take a dog to the store today. It'll be fun. Lola, sit. Sit. You got it. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Oh, let's go. What up? What up, Lola? Oh, what the? That seems kind of fear-based, so I'm not going to do anything about that. I'm not going to reward that. I'm not going to... Hey! Lola, hey, down. Good job! No, I know that may or may not be fear-based, but I'm going to reward that for a down because she did the right thing. Good job, Lola! Thank you! She's a smarty. Lola, come. Hey, come. You're mixing yours up today. So the come always ends in a sit. Okay. Lola's a little tired too. Like, I think just Well, she's not. She will be tired if I keep drilling her. She's not tired yet. I think she's a little anxious, though. I would say that. Hey. Lola, down. Eh. Lola, down. Eh. Down. Come on, Lola. Hey. There we go. Eh. Down. Eh. Down. Okay. Thank you. Hi. Oh, you're so cute. Come. Okay. Good job. She's a good doggy. Yes, she is. She's a good doggy. Okay. Just walking on the bridge. It's nice and cool over here. Give her a. Well, there's a fire truck now. I was gonna say give some time to decompress from all that stimulus over there, because there's a lot of stuff going on over there. Stimuli, yeah, a lot of external stimuli over there. Good leg. What's that? Right. Lola, down. Eh. Down. All right, so let's hope we're out here. Down. Oh, there we go. Good job, Lola. Good job. Okay. All right. So she's not quite ready for the distance yet. So we're just adding duration for now. Hey. She's anxious. Yeah, all right. See how long we've been out here. Well, I've been out here for a little bit before we started this video, so in this case, we'll just start walking back to the car. Got a good session in with her. Most of my sessions really don't these days. Like today, it's not going to exceed probably more than, yeah, the time we were out here before, not going to exceed more than 15 or 20 minutes because it's pretty hot out here. Try to get progress in without, you know, scarring the dogs. That's always a good idea. And by just, you know, I don't want her to learn that coming out here and training is a miserable experience and I'm going to drag you along in the heat, right? We don't want that. So I just need her to, like, we're going to work out here for like 10-15 minutes. And we're going to wrap up. Well, more like 15 or 20, right? But you get the point. Let's try it again. Lola, hey, down. Good job. Make her sit there for a minute. Okay. Good job. So it's really the distance that she has a hard time with, and that's just the nerves, right? So I think she needs to open up a little bit more. Well, I know, right? But just gotta figure out how reasonably, like, how can I open her up more more fast, like quicker, because she's going to be on time. She needs to open up a little quicker and pretty soon here. So, see how she goes. But anyways, we're going to wrap up today's session. See y'all next time.